Alright, what is going on, everyone? Swan here, and today we are going to be doing my Diamond Dynasty team tour because a lot of people have been requesting me to do videos on this, so I'm gonna show you my team. I'm gonna introduce it because it's pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna start with actually the starting pitchers, and they are I have a great squad. The only one I haven't used quite yet is John Lester because I just acquired him while I was going for legends and stuff, because you know, if you collect enough players on each team, you can get that team's legend. So I think the Cubs was Ernie Banks, but anyways, that's how I got Lester. I actually bought him. But anyways, now we're gonna start off with Clayton Kershaw. That's my 99 diamond overall player, and he is just phenomenal. He's unreal. He's such a good pitcher. Then we go to another left-hander. We got David Price. Then we got a right-hander, Arrieta. Left-hander, Lester, and then I have Cueto. I actually got Cueto when he was, I think it was 91 overall. It was either 90, 91, or 92. He was in the 90s, and he's been downgrading, and it's unfortunate, but he's still a good player in the game regardless. He's still really good, and you know, I have a lot of starting pitchers, you know, because collecting these legends, man, it takes up a lot of spots on your team. I mean, you can have as many people as you want on your team, but I have a lot of players. I did use Verlander. Where's Verlander? I used him for a bit, but not so much anymore because I have a pretty solid squad up here. But anyways, there is my starting pitchers, and I'm not going to show you my lineup. You see my lineup over there. I'm not going to show you that quite yet. We're going to go over here. We're going to show it position by position. So my relief pitchers, I don't have the greatest, you know, they're pretty good, they're solid, but they're not like high overall pitchers. Pat Neshek is one of them. I just got him because I was collecting that team's legend. If you can guess who he is, you'll know who's in my lineup, and he's not a pitcher, obviously. So anyways, Pat Neshek, he's so hard to hit. I really recommend him, but please don't use him against me because he's so hard to hit. And then we got Kelvin Herrera. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Kelvin. Some people say it Kelvin. But he throws 100. He can throw, I think I've thrown 102 with him. It's absolutely awesome throwing it like that. And the other people in my squad, like Andrew Chafin, he is down below. Hold on, let me L2. Okay, I don't want to show my lineup. There's my bullpen. All right, so we got Herrera, Chafin, Neshek, Kotz, Dunsing, Brian Dunsing because he's twins. And then Glenn Perkins, I use him sometimes. I actually used him in an 18 inning. I played a guy for 18 innings. I used Papelbon. He was getting tired, so I pulled him out, put in Glenn Perkins, and he did a great job. But anyways, yes, we got Papelbon and Perkins at closer, and here we go. We're going into the closers. Like I said, Glenn Perkins, Papelbon, and there's some other solid pitchers, but I don't use them at all. So now we move on to our catchers, which I actually I haven't had too many good catchers, but now I'm just starting to upgrade a little bit. I'm using Russell Martin. See, I would use Brian McCann. Like, I think he's a better hitter, but Russell Martin's faster. I need a faster team. I don't have the fastest team, and I did use Salvador Perez before, and he's very slow. 28 speed compared to 50, which is a big difference, even though it's still not fast. And then there's a 20 speed Brian McCann, and I didn't want to use that at all. How old is Russell Martin's 32, Perez is 24, he should be faster, come on. I don't know, I guess he just doesn't have the stronger legs. But anyways, here we go. Now we're going to move into probably the best position I have. It's absolutely unreal what I have in this position. So first base, we have Jeff Bagwell, Anthony Rizzo, Harmon Killebrew, Mark Teixeira, Edwin Encarnacion, Albert Pujols, and many more. Justin Morneau, an ex-Twin. Joe Mauer, used to use him. He's still in the squad though because he's a solid base hitter. But see, I use Bagwell, but no, Bagwell is my first baseman. I use Harmon Killebrew in my starting lineup, but he's not at first base because he has multiple different positions. You see, his second positions are third base and left field, so I put him at one of those. And Rizzo is actually on the bench, as you'll see later, but he's still a really good player. You know, I'd prefer Bagwell over Rizzo, obviously. But now we move on to our second baseman. It's also a very good position for my team. So I have Rod Carew as my legend, who I do believe I play at second base now. Look at 99 contact versus righties, 90 contact versus lefties, and he's 84 speed, 48 steal, which isn't very good, but 84 speed, solid. Jose Altuve, very fast, very good at stealing, very good contact, but I don't use him. I prefer Carew over him. And then I use Dozier, actually. I put him at shortstop. Let's see, hold on. Altuve. See, he doesn't have a second position. If his second position was shortstop, maybe I'd put him there, but Dozier has a second position shortstop thingy, so I put him there. And now we move on to third base, which is also a very good position, because I have, wait. Oh, shoot. Wait. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I don't use the people who are in the third base position, because I have players who are better that have their second position is third base, so I put him there. But I did use Sano. Sano is a great player. He has very good power versus righties, actually, even though he is a righty hitter. He's decently fast. He's not slow, and he's all around good hitter. He was batting like 300 something for me when I used him, and I believe he's on the bench now. And we move on to our shortstops, a very good position. Ernie Banks, which I actually use at third base, I believe. Yeah, third base. He's so good. Like, his power versus lefty and righty, it's 88 and 87. He's got a decent speed and 60. I mean, even though it doesn't seem like that much, it's okay. His contact's not that good. It's 68 and 68, but it's fine. He's a solid hitter. Then we got Carlos Correa, whose stats, you see, they don't look all that special. He's pretty solid, but he's not he's not stand out at anything. He does have 84 contact, but that's about his best stat. And he has 77 speed, which he actually seems really fast in the game. And he's only 20 years old, but he's really good. I get so many base hits with him. He bats like over 300 on my team, and he's just a super solid player. And now we move on to left field, which I actually don't use any of these people for left field. I use a player that I showed you prior to this, but we do have Joe Carter, and I put him in right field. He is a very solid player. I could actually put Joe Carter in. I should put Joe Carter in center field and switch my center fielder with my left fielder, which you haven't seen yet. But Joe Carter, legend. I have Starling Marte. I could use him, but I prefer the legend Joe Carter, as known from the back-to-back album, or I don't know what you want to call it, the album art for back-to-back on Drake's song. That's him. That's him. We're running after his home run in the, I believe, the '97 World Series. I think because he said in the song, he says 96, 97. I think that those are the years that the Jays won. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. So yeah, we got Joe Carter in the outfield, and then we got center fielder. We got Carlos Gomez. I actually don't start him, but he's a solid player. He used to be better. I'm pretty sure he was in the 90s overall, but he's been going downhill. And, he was pretty cheap, so I ended up getting him. And then, right fielder, we got Yasiel Puig. Yes, he's so good. And then we got Torrey Hunter. I used him for a long time, and I just recently switched him out. And I switched him out of the bench, too, because I had so many good people. And Puig is a great hitter. I'm pretty sure he's in my 3 spot right now. I think he's in my 3 spot right now. So, anyways, without further ado, here is my lineup. Every single time I look at this, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the dream team. Look, we have Rod Carew hitting leadoff at second base, Ernie Banks at third base, 93 overall, hitting second. Hitting third, we got Yasiel Puig in center field, and he is 87 overall. Then we got Harmon Killebrew playing in left field, even though he's pretty slow for the outfield. I'm not gonna lie, it's sometimes a struggle, sometimes an issue, but it's okay. It's the only place I could really put him, and he bats cleanup. And then we have Jeff Bagwell. I could switch Bagwell to cleanup, but I'd rather keep Killebrew there. Bagwell, 98 overall. 98 freaking overall. And he is just such a solid player. He's unreal. And Joe Carter, of course, great player. He's one of the lower legends. He's actually probably tied for the lowest overall legend, but it's Joe Carter. Like, what are you going to do? We got Brian Dozier. Brian Dozier, he's a solid player. I think when I first got the game, he was 86 overall, but that's okay. He moved down 1. And then now we have Russell Martin at catcher, which I just recently put out. And he hasn't been playing too well, but, what are you going to do? And then we got Clayton Kershaw, of course, 99 overall, Dodgers pitcher. Look at that. See, we have 5 legends in a starting lineup. And look at the squad. Hold on. Look at it. Look at it. Boom. Oh my gosh. There's 3 legends on the right side of the field, 2 legends on the right, and then 3 golds and a diamond. Like, how? I don't even know what to say. It's just such a solid team. And honestly, most of it was acquired from points that I had gathered from actually playing the game, because, you know, you collecting players, some teams don't take that much. Like the Twins legend, Harmon Killebrew, really wasn't that hard to get. I didn't have to buy any stubs or anything. Same with Ernie Banks and Rod Crew. Maybe I bought a few. I think I maybe bought like 5,000 stubs. I'm not sure, but they're really not that hard to get. Joe Card is really easy to get. Bagwell is a little tougher because Jose Altuve, I mean, 92 overall, it's kind of hard to get him for cheap. And I actually had to buy stubs for that. And Kershaw, as you probably know, I packed him. I packed Clayton Kershaw, diamond. And I bought Dozier a while back before I even bought stubs, you know, and then I bought Puig with the money I'd earned from playing games. Same with Russell Martin. So, you know, really, I didn't cheat the system too much. I mean, I don't consider it cheating the system, but like, I really didn't buy off a lot of these players. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. This was about a 10-minute, well, it's like almost at 12 minutes actually, club tour. I'm really happy with my team. Like, this is so fun. This is probably my favorite game right now, and I'm actually going to go play this game for the first time after I'm done editing this, and probably going to go work out, and I'm just going to like do a bunch of stuff while it downloads. Then I'm going to play it. But anyways, drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you're excited for some Diamond Dynasty videos, because I'm definitely down to play with this team. It's such a great team. Like, if I could get, I'm actually almost, hold on, let me show you something. This is what I'm trying to do right now. There's a certain legend I'm saving up for. So this legend, I don't know if you know who it is. Oh, you can see it right there. Dang it, that ruined the surprise. Yogi Berra. I am working on this lad right here. Might as well get that guy. Okay. See, I didn't have him before. 35 out of 40. How much is this guy? Ooh, he is Andrew Miller. Not gonna get you quite yet. Alright, A-Rod. A-Rod's not too much, so we'll buy him. And we could probably get one more. I assume so. I think there's actually someone down here that I haven't gotten that's really expensive. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he went down in price. That's good. That is good. Now I could probably even get one more. How much is... Oh, no. Tanaka's a lot, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, Tanaka is a nada. Haha. Alright, well, anyways, 3 more legends, and I get Yogi Berra at my catcher. Oh, my gosh. There's going to be 6 legends in one lineup. Look at his stats, too. Oh, my gosh. And he's not even slow. He could actually play left field and right field, too. Ooh. No, I'm going to keep him at catcher. But anyways, drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe here if you are new. And let me know what types of videos you do want to see on Diamond Dynasty, because I'm excited. But anyways, that's all for me today. And as always, I hope you're all having a nice day. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone.
Mac, I'm gone. A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career just isn't fair.